The example that I would give you guys is in 2010 in the United Kingdom, the deficit as a percentage of GDP was 10%. And the UK government embarked on a multi-year austerity plan. And they said, we're going to get the deficit as a percentage of GDP back in line. And ultimately, by 2016, it got to 3%, which is where we are trying to get to. And right now, we're a little bit under 7%. We're trying to get it to 3%. So it's interesting to ask what happened. And there, the bond market gave the UK government a ton of credit. So they kept rates relatively low and they brought them back from where they were. That seems like what's happening here.
Yeah.
The stock market kind of went sideways to a little bit down. Let's see what happens here. But the real big thing is in the UK, all of this created tremendous dissatisfaction and you had Brexit. So I think the question that I have is, if we go through a prolonged austerity program and the frustration amongst the American populace builds, what's the release valve? There, the release valve was voting to leave the EU. Here, it's not obvious to me what a release valve is.
Electing Trump was step one, and I don't know if there's something even more populist than Trump.
I think people want this austerity. Just the question is, what happens when the actual byproducts of that austerity are felt by people for 6 or 7 years? I don't know what the answer is.
Certainly people are in favor of DOGE and downsizing the government more than I think anybody anticipated. The statistics are showing and the polls are showing Freeberg that it's incredibly popular.